Hey everyone, Roman Prokopchuk here. So Ukraine downs at least four Russian attack helicopters in a span of just 18 minutes. So on the morning of October 12th, units of the Ukrainian Air Force shot down at least four Russian attack helicopters in 18 minutes, as per the press service of the Air Force of Ukraine. From 8:40 in the morning to 8:58 on October 12th in the south of Ukraine, anti-aircraft missile units of the Air Force destroyed at least four attack helicopters of the enemy, presumably Ka-52s, which provided fire support to occupying troops on the ground on the southern front. Preliminary information indicates that one helicopter crashed on the territory recently liberated from the Russians. The others were downed behind the zone of contact. The Air Force has added that two more helicopters were engaged. Therefore, is a possibility that other targets were also hit. One that's pretty embarrassing, and especially in Kherson and in the south, in terms of the counteroffensive, Russia has not been able to gain any type of air superiority. Like, flying is basically flying in fear. So in the course of 18 minutes, four attack helicopters were down. So I believe the Ka-52s come at a price point of around $5 million. So 12 minutes, or excuse me, 18 minutes, $20 million, and potentially two other ones down. So a total of $30 million lost in, less than half hour is kind of crazy. Ukraine has been downing, or doing a good job downing, Russian drones, aircraft, as well as helicopters, especially in the south. So there's been a lot of intercepted phone calls that I've heard in the last few days where Russian troops on the southern front, the phone calls are intercepted with family and friends saying, they've made it out of an encirclement, but they're being bombarded by artillery, by everything the Ukraine has, and that they have no air support. So anytime there's any kind of air support, that's not long, or it's taken out. So Ukraine has done an excellent job with what they've been given in terms of taking out Russian air targets. And, hopefully this continues. You can see this as a result of the southern offensive. So if you take out four helicopters that are providing air cover and potentially down two others, imagine what kind of lack of air cover or air support those troops around Kherson from Russia actually have. So hopefully we hear good news moving forward like this, but that's a crazy amount of losses in such a short amount of time. Slava Ukraini, Heroям Slava, Slava Nazi, God bless.